Hi guys, welcome back to my XVS guide. Now I'm gonna talk about the banner which come on this week, Final Fantasy Type 0 banner. So let's start from the first character. It is the new Ace, okay, CG Ace. I must say that he is kind of like Selfie, okay, like you know that Selfie able to deal all in quote Chaos Wave Awaken elements. That's also same for Ace, okay, because he deals magic damage based on physical attack. So you simply need to change his weapon and tada, he able to follow your main chainers on the bench. Okay, and for main element he uses ice and lightning, so if you use those elements you don't need to worry about equipping secondary weapon because you can imbue it to himself. Okay, also able to imperil, so very nice. Other than Chaos Wave Awaken, he able to chain with Bolting Strike. So yes, we got lots of Bolting Strike chainer recently. So yes, I must say it's decent to have Ace. But the recent Bolting Strike chainer are physical, not magic like Ace. Okay, and talking about physical and magic, Ace doesn't have plus 6 times change damage mod. Okay, so I think this may be not true, okay, because I read this on Japan Wiki. Based on my calculation, his damage may be not that great. Okay, please correct me if I'm wrong. And another thing I hate about him is it seems he is kind of complicated because using certain skill will unlock more powerful skill and you need to use that skill and it will unlock more powerful skill again. So yes, like you know that I hate that kind of setup. Okay, but if you don't mind, then Ace may be good for you. Other than magic dealing abilities, he also able to cancel magic. Wow, if you don't have anyone to cancel magic for you, you can try to get Ace, okay, because he can attack while cancel the magic. So really nice character. He also able to give your party AoE physical efficient. It is only one, but it is useful, okay, for many trials where you use AoE magic tank and you cannot use AoE physical cover. This type of support will be useful. And he also able to make one character into have 100% provoke, but it only lasts for one turn, so I don't think it is that useful. Okay, he also able to heal MP for all allies, but based on my experience right now, okay, I don't think MP battery is that needed anymore. Okay, unless the enemy able to, let's say, drain your MP, because yeah, I rarely need this MP battery. Okay, at least for me. Okay, and he also specialized on demon and machine. So if you fight those enemies, Ace will be good. And like Selfie, the most thing I hate from Ace is his Chaos Wave Awakened only target single enemy. Like you know that most recent trials consist of multiple enemies. Okay, so on the past, I don't care about AoE AoE attack at all. But yeah, at this point, more and more trials seem to have multiple enemies. So having single target attack at this point may be a weakness. Okay, and I think that's all you need to know about Ace. Okay, this is just preview. So I said his damage maybe not that great. So if you know that I'm wrong, please leave it on the comment. Okay, tell me, is his damage great or not? Okay, based on Furkula, his damage is great, but based on my calculation on damage modifier, it seems not that great. Okay, I know that damage modifier is not all equation, but yeah, I just tell you what I observe and yeah, what I observed when I create this video. So enough about Ace. Now let's talk about the next character, Rem. So if you ask me which one you prefer, Rem or Ace, I must say Rem, because Rem is also kind of like Selfie and Ace. Okay, she able to chain with all elemental Chaos Wave Awaken, also Bolting Strike, And the best part is her attacks AoE, RAOE, okay, the Charge Wave Awaken. That means she can chain really well with your older mages. And as an extra, she also has plus 6 times change damage modifier. Okay, unless I miss something about Ace, her damage output gonna be much higher than Ace. Okay, because from what I see on the wiki, their damage modifier seem not that different, but because Rem has this plus 6 times, it will make huge difference. But yeah, of course, maybe Rem cannot, let's say, recover your MP or whatever, but still Rem is pretty decent side support too, because she able to cast 50% damage mitigation and AoE re-raise on the first turn. Yes, they only last for 2 turns, but wow, they are nice. 50% damage mitigation on the first turn. For 2 turns, I believe you have filled your tank LB gauge to full, and tada, 50% damage mitigation throughout the battle. Very amazing. And also, Rem has 40 LB refill to all allies. It will kill herself, but wow, the effects are simply too great. You can simply give her re-raise and you kinda nullify the effects. Okay, so wow, I prefer Rem than Ace. Okay, I have said this. Another reason why I prefer her is because take a look on her Trust Master reward. Her Trust Master reward give you 30% magic and spirit and 10% health. It seems ordinary, but take a look. Equipment magic when armed with 2 one-handed weapon. It is only 25%. I know, okay, it's kinda strange number, but true dual wield magic is very hard to get. So even when you only get 25%, it is really precious. Okay, and I'm not sure, I don't know. Are you able to equip 2 of this knowing tech? Because if you able to equip this 2 knowing tech, wow, she is insanely good. Okay, because yes, if you able, most true dual wield mage get about 150% equipment magic. So if you equip 2, if you able, I'm not sure whether you able or not. If you able to equip 2 knowing tech, you get 60% magic and spirit, which is great, and 50% true dual wield magic. Wow, pretty decent Trust Master reward. Okay, I think it's maybe worth to pull her only for the Trust Master, but that's just me. Okay, for STMR, maybe not my favorite. Okay, and talking about Trust Master reward, I must say that Ace Trust Master reward, I forgot to talk about on the previous section. Ace Trust Master reward is kinda niche, okay? Throwing weapon with high magic, sure, it will be useful for him, but for many characters, not. Unlike this Rem Trust Master reward, really good. So enough about the premium characters. Now let's talk about the free 5 stars we get. So we have obtained AoE physical tank, AoE magic tank, a decent damage dealer, Fenrir Adel, and Kadaj. Now they give us a breaker. Wow, I must say this Machina is awesome. It is better than his 5 stars version, okay? I mean the old version we get from the pool, because really guys, the breaks, he able to break 75%, okay? Spammable, but the only downside is it targets one enemy. On the past, I said on the past, most trials consist one enemy, but yeah, on today we get multiple enemies at once. So maybe he is not that great at this point unless we get another single enemy trial, okay? And he also able to break 80%, but I don't think it is reliable because the 80% breaks only last for 1 turn. Okay, so yes, sure, if you're able to spam it, then good, but I have Riku, okay, so I don't think he gonna be usable for me. But the main strength of this Machina is her SDMR. Oh my god. This SDMR is insanely good. From what I can remember, this is probably the best free SDMR ever. Take a look on the event. Attack plus 33, defense 38, spirit plus 44. Decent stats, and you also get 50% attack when equipped sword. So basically, it is steroid version of Fate clothes. Remember that Fate is premium characters. So this one, we can get this for free. So make sure guys, you don't miss this SDMR. Because, wow, really guys, if you cannot hear excitement from my voice, okay, this is really good SDMR. Make sure you get it. Okay, I usually do not care if you kind of skip an event if you are veteran players, but I think this time, even if you are veteran players, this SDMR is superb, amazing. Okay, for damage, he able to chain with bolting strike, so he can become good partner with Ace and Rem. And he also able to cast 30% magic and physical mitigation, which are useful, but I believe if you have used Sylvie, you don't need this. Okay, the SDMR. Okay, really good. So for the 4-star character, Celestia, trash, okay. He is a trash. Yes, he is, right? Yeah. I'm not sure, okay, I don't play FF Type 0. I have the PS4 cassette, but I haven't got time to play it. So I don't know this girl or man, but this is man, right? But the Trust Mastery word, I must say, not that good. If you use Evoker, then good luck, but who is the greatest Evoker? I don't know. Okay, so enough about all the characters. Now, the final question, like usual, should you summon? So, like usual, yes, you should summon if you miss Sylvie and you kind of regret it. Oh, I didn't pull Sylvie. I totally regret it. I want to have all elemental chainer. Then, don't worry, you can get Selfie-like character on this banner. Okay, either Ace or Rem can replace Selfie, but I prefer Rem. Okay, because I have explained on the previous section, her attacks are AoE. And plus 6 time change damage modifier, of course. And the Charge Mastery word are also pretty good. So, yes, Rem is the MVP for me. Okay? And not summon if you don't care about Chaos Wave Awaken partner. Because, yes, let's say your most powerful mage is Lizard. Simply ask your friend if you need it on trial, and your friend will gear up your Lizard, and tada, you don't need this all elemental Chaos Wave chainer. You don't need these characters. Okay, so you can do that. You don't care about that. I mean, you don't care about Dark Vision, because on Dark Vision you cannot usher for your friend, then skip this banner. Okay, you don't care about different chaining partner, then yes, you don't need this banner. And of course, I have been tired to saying this every week. Maybe you want to wait for the real 4th anniversary units. I'm not sure whether there will be one or not, but let's just believe it. Okay? If you want to save your lapis, but for me, to be honest, I usually say no on most banner, but on this banner, I find that Benevolent Beauty Rem is kind of tempting. Okay, I like her Trustmaster, I like her attack, because AoE attack and all elemental access. So for me, I will try to get her. Okay, I gave you the reason for yes or no to pull, so don't follow me on this one. This is just my personal personal mission or whatever. Okay, sorry for the wording. So on Thursday, I will use my tickets. Okay, I will use my tickets, and if I manage to get her, I will use my prism to obtain her 7 stars form. Okay, because yes, I like her. But if her Trust Mastery word can be, if you can equip 2 of her Trust Mastery word, then you may want to pull 2 of her. Okay, because you can get 2 Trust Master. But again, I believe you can buy her Moogle on King Mok Shop, and you can use Blank Prism to get it if you're able to equip 2 of this. So no need to force yourself to pull 2 Benevolent Beauty Rem. So that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'm gonna spend 40 tickets or whatever. So yes, that's my plan. What about you? Please leave it on the comment, okay? And tell me if I missed something about these 2 characters, so other also able to read your comment and know whether they should pull or not. This is just my opinion. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Prep Exvius guide. Bye bye guys.